Y'all niggas already know, man. DNA, the PG Killer, 1/6 of that NWX. Right now, we on the bar structure.
Hey, what's up, man? Y'all watching the bar structure. This is your boy Loso, Mr. Jumping Top Tier from the Bullpen Tryout for the
Sorry, nigga. Shout out bar structure.
You know what it is, the Kid Cortez, Brooklyn, Murder Ave Gang. Right now, you tuned into the bar structure. You're fuck with us.
Man, you already know what it is. K-Shot, man, 1/6 that NWX movement. Zip them up. No lacking, man. Judah fam. Juke. Shout out to the bar structure, man. You already know what it is, man. Salute.
And you know I gotta fuck with bar structure, right? Cause hey, if you ain't got your shit structured, right, you ain't built no foundation. You feel me?
Right, you know the bar structure your fucking balls. It's not about having balls, it's how you structure them shits. So use them shits right. Team Nana, you heard?
Yo, what's the deal, world? It's your man's Taz Bailey, the Trill Prince, and right now you are tuned into the Bar Structure, the #1 place for battle rap news. And this is how we do this on the Bar Structure. Today we getting into a segment I like to call the scoreboard. Now, if this is your first time watching the Bar Structure, if you don't really keep up online, this is how we do it. I take certain clips from certain battles and whatnot, and we break them down by different categories to basically choose a winner and see who took this one, who ate, and who really came on top with the crown. You feel me? So how we do this is, like I said, we do them off a couple of different categories. The first one being lyrical content. Number 2, stage presence, performance, freestyle abilities, and rebuttals. And the most crucial one is bars landed, which is the ultimate deciding factor. And also, I want everybody to keep in mind, too, that the freestyles and rebuttals are also bonus points added to the total score. Now, today we getting into this battle from Bullpen Battle League. Shout outs to John, the Don, and everybody at Bullpen Battles. We got Loso versus Xcel. Now, this battle was mad crazy. I had the chance of being at this battle, and when I tell you the energy in the building, oh my God. You got a 5%er versus a Christian battle rapper. Man, when I tell you the energy in the field was so intense, I mean, you got this guy over here questioning Christianity and most of the crowd's beliefs. You understand what I'm saying? And then you got Loso, the angel of battle rap, defending his beliefs, and it just got real crazy. I love the energy. A lot of haymakers thrown, and they got real deep. They got real deep. And the thing about it is, watching it the first time, you know, being there, it was a different energy. I had a different outcome, but whew, after seeing this footage, man, I just might have been wrong about some things, you know. So we gonna get right into it, man, and we gonna chop this fable because I just can't wait to show y'all what we getting into today in a couple of these bars, right? So right now we about to just go ahead and get into some footage of round 1. My man's Xcel first round, man. He went crazy.
Loso, before you preach to me, bro, know I'm the kind of guy with demons in my soul. I'm affected by a violent mind, sick shit. It's twisted, he's Christian, so I think I should nail him with a cross so he can be who he idolized, Jesus Christ. But in life, we way different. You pray for him, I pray on him, we pray different. Wait. Those rappers you faced before, trash and so-so. Those sparring sessions helped you gain your form. That's a dojo. This a real fight. Get too close, I'm stabbing low, so I drag him. Mop the floor with this nigga. Fabulous. Listen, my mom gave me a Bible. This shit was such a long read, but it did give me a title. We can call you Lost G, Sodom and Gomorrah. I see you ain't get it, dog peep, because when you go to look back, you gonna be salty, I'm sorry.
Okay, so that was Xcel first round, right? And as you can see, I gave him total 7 out of 10 for a couple of reasons. You know, now first of all, let's get into the first one. Lyrical content. His lyrical content was crazy. The wordplay was crazy. A bunch of haymakers. He was real direct, and he set the tone of this battle. Now, a 7 out of 10 is not bad at all. You know, it's a little average. It's cool. It's good. It's beyond average. You know, it's good. And like I said, I feel like he straight set the tone of this battle. You know, like he came off, he told Loso, he says, don't preach to me when you get up here, bro, because I'ma really get it. I'ma get something in. I'ma get in. You get what I'm saying? I'ma dig deep. So you better come with something a little bit different. He made the point of, you can't beat me with everything else you've been beating everybody else with. And that's the thing that I like about it, and even the energy that he brung. Now, when it came to stage presence, overall, I gave him a 5. I started to give Xcel a 4 for stage presence. 1, because he was stumbling just a little bit, but as I watched the footage a few times, they weren't big enough stumbles for me to actually deduct points. They did not mess up his flow at any point in the battle. He still kept it going and did not really stop. So I ended up still edging him and giving him a 5, and total bars landed, he had 18. Crazy first round. Yeah, it was crazy first round and whatnot. Actually, no, 13 bars landed. Crazy first round on Xcel. And the thing that I like, remember, like I said, his wordplay, you know, them sparring sessions helped you gain your form. That's a dojo. Mop the floor, drap the floor with him. I'm fabulous. So, like, you see, I can barely even remember it. It's so hot. Like, oh, my God. And when you can make me do things like that, you got my mind running a million miles an hour. Xcel. Great job, man. Round 1. Crazy. But we gotta get into my guy Loso, man. Whew.
Hey, what I holler in my verse is how you wouldn't off me. You really lost me. Tonight I'ma straighten X up to show why you shouldn't cross me. Cause this round, you about to get humbled, Xcel. The God who created me is twice as better. You in a whole lot of trouble, Xcel. So even before Timmy, man, I knew my designer was WHPR. The best of plans, your best of plans is getting shook and he dies. Did all this research for the battle, now he getting cooked and deep fried. You probably was all in the scriptures, right? So the truth in D9, but it was like that movie, cause Denzel was in the Bible, but still blind. That's the book of Eli. Man, don't get us confused. Our message ain't the same. You go blind trying to reach them. Y'all don't see the difference? I'm living for God. He about to die trying to be one. Hey.
Do y'all see the difference? I'm living for God. He about to die trying to be one. Oh my God, that was a bar. Can everybody say that was a bar?
That was a bar.
Oh my God, you heard him. You heard him, man. Look, Loso took that round clearly. At least I can say in the building. Look, being in the building, he shook that room so much, and his punchlines. You know, Xcel went hard, but Loso punchlines just had just a little bit more strength. They just hit a little bit more harder. And actually watching, to me, I can say Loso actually did not take and grab this round until about the last 4 bars of his round, which is what really edged it for me, you know. And he ended up getting 15 total bars landed, as to where Xcel had 13. So you can see as to where it wasn't too much of a difference, but just enough. And where he really brought it for me was the aggressiveness. I've never in my life seen a Christian be so aggressive. And the thing is, listening to it, you know, he doesn't cuss at all. He doesn't cuss, and he's so aggressive. You felt like he did, you know, and he just brought it, and that's what I love to see. You know, he's defending his beliefs, defending his God, and he's still preaching to him already. You heard him. You gonna die trying to be a God. I'm trying to be like come on, man. Like I said, that was a bar. So I gave Loso the first round, lyrical content 5, stage presence 5, and overall performance was a 5. He brung it. You know, I think both of them brung it, but where Loso edged him on this one was the bars landed. So that's round 1 go to Loso and whatnot. And, man, it's a crazy battle, but we got way more to get into. So please stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere at all. You know, we about to go into a commercial break real soon, so you might want to get up, get you something to eat and whatnot, but then come right back, because you don't want to miss these bars right here on the Bar Structure. You feel me? It's your man Taz Bailey, and we'll be right back.
WHPR TV is now on demand. Catch us when you want, how you want, where you want. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Watch your favorite TV shows on demand. And be sure to download the WHPR app. We're now on demand at your demand. WHPR TV Detroit on demand.com. A Watkins Broadcasting Company. Watch WHPR and TV 33 when you want, where you want, how you want. WHPR is now in your pocket. Download our free app by going to the App Store or Google Play and enter WHPR TV in the search engine. And there we are. You can download WHPR TV or radio. You heard about it. Now come be a part of it. Roku Detroit worldwide. Approximately 8 million viewers.
So when we just left off at the first round of Xcel versus Loso on Bullpen Battle League, and now it is time to get into this second round, right? And this second round, I can say Xcel really impressed me this second round. First off, this was my first time seeing Xcel battle in person, and my first time seeing my Xcel battle. Now, the first round, he got me. You know, especially since I didn't know what to expect of what he was bringing. I already knew what Loso was bringing. And Loso took that when he over-energized him. Now, with this second round, I felt Xcel, he definitely turned it up a whole lot more, started to get a little deeper, and now is the part where it really gets deep. The part that we all were waiting for is for him to really touch on Loso's beliefs and the Christianity and getting deep with it. So before I go on, we just go ahead and roll some clips. This is round 2, my man's Xcel on Bullpen Battle League.
You're supposed to say so to be a messenger now. You committed to God, right? Yeah. My question is how? Because just saying you'll kill me is disrespecting your vows. Your faith is strong? Your faith is strong, bro? It's time to measure it now, because you give up conviction for impressing the crowd. And that, have you had your own experience to know what God is? Or do you identify with Christ because your moms did? Come on, nigga! You said be motivated, right? I said, I got you, pimpin'. As long as I'm paid in full, y'all know my position, they John. I'm like Calvin's people. I pop the clipping and leave your ace hole in the bed. This body different, I know why these niggas all see you as a joke, bro. Because verse Baines, you said you kicking the door and waiting to flow forward. Then said those was lyrical guns. Well, nigga, I own those. You only flip birds in the ring. I'm stone cold, bro.
Woo! Okay, and that was the second round for Xcel. You see 20 bars landed. I told you, he really got it in with this one. And the thing that I like that he addresses, now everybody know Loso does this thing that he likes to call imaginary gun bars, right? But versus a real thug, imaginary gun, no imaginary guns is gonna work, bro. And he really broke that down. You get what I'm saying? He said, you said those was lyrical guns. Well, I own those. You only flip birds in the ring. I'm stone cold. Now, you gotta really dig deep into them bars and really take out what he's saying. Now, my thing is because it's like, okay, you can portray a thug all you want, but how you gonna do that when what you gonna do when the real thug is in front of you? And also, like how he was talking about, Loso has the gun bars and whatnot, but you claim to be such a big Christian. It's not. It's not too much of a good look for Christians to be talking about killing somebody. You know what I'm saying? Which was the point that Xcel was trying to make. He said, you know, you give up conviction for impressing the crowd, which is, it's kind of true. You know, you can't say, you know, I worship God in one sentence and then go say, I'll pull out the 4/5, blow his brains out in the next sentence. Can I get an amen from the crowd? Amen. You know, so That's just what it is, man. So lyrical content, I gave him a 5. You know, the wordplay was crazy, the metaphors, and also he was just so direct. This is what we was looking for in this battle. So I gave him a 5 across the board for lyrical content, stage presence, and performance. Like I said, total bars landed 20. He was way more consistent this round. Man, this battle just got crazier and crazier as it went on. And Loso didn't let that stop him. He did not let it stop him. He didn't lose faith or anything. He didn't lose momentum and let this throw him off, even though Xcel came a lot harder this second round. He was definitely nothing to play with. And I feel like versus, you know, Loso battling Barry Bands and Danny Bully, the Xcel is a bigger level, way bigger level. This was the fight that I feel like Loso needed for him to get the actual looks that he needs to get in this culture. So next we going into these next clips, right, of my man's Loso, second round.
You said your mom's bought you a Bible?
Oh, right. Okay,
let's do some Bible trivia then. Y'all wouldn't mind if I question him? I'll give you something easy, Xcel. Like, can you tell me if the book of Hezekiah is in the Old or the New Testament? Old. Okay, cool. But that's why I don't even look to these items. I just got a question, though. How is Hezekiah in the Old Testament when that ain't even a book in the Bible? He be direct messaging them same girls who friend zone you. Man, she see them texts. He be begging like, what they really want from. Why you in her DM, X? If she knew that you be beating your baby mama, she wouldn't even believe that mess. I don't get it. You can handle balls but don't know how to treat your BMX? Oh, we about to defense. I know you new to this place, but can y'all tell him it's about that time to play his game called Imaginary Gumball? Like, wait. He's a religious dude. He ain't never felt the gap. Plus, a 5%'er's highest goal is to obtain peace. Well, I can help with that. Now, I know he don't respect what I speak of, and that's not cool. Because the Bible tells me I can't hit my brother. Not you!
Now, the Bible tells me I can't hit my brother, but not you. Yo, truth. My man's Loso, he came back mad hard, man, and this is what I loved about it. The only thing that kind of hurt me, man, was the bars landed, 16 bars landed. Man, like, yo, now, when I watched this battle, a total of 4 times, 5 if we count actually being at the battle. Being there, I gave this round to Loso. Being there, I gave it to Loso. Watching it the first 2 times, I gave it to Loso. But when it comes down to the facts and the stats, Xcel took this one. Just more bars landed, and I really feel like it's only because, like, Loso didn't take a step down, but he just took a little bit longer to get to the punches. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 punchline, 1, 2, 3, 4 punchline, so he didn't land as many as he could have. But the name flips, oh my God, crazy. He be begging like, what you really want from her? Why you in her DMX? Come on, man. Now I thought that was crazy. He went nuts on the name flips, which I thought was dope. So, you know, I gave him some points for that. Also, we got to talk about the rebuttal in the beginning. You know, he talked about, he tested him on the Bible question, you know. In Xcel's first round, he said, you know, my mom's bought me a Bible and this and that. He said, okay, well, let's do some Bible trivia. And, you know, the testing him on stage, on camera, about if he really knew what he was talking about, I thought that was genius. You know, especially getting the whole crowd to be in tune with him. That was genius, you know, really testing this guy's knowledge and saying, like, do you really know what you even talking about? That was the perfect angle. His angles were amazing throughout this whole battle. Like I said, the only reason, you know, he didn't take it was the bars landed, man. And I got to say, that kind of hurt me because, like I said, I gave this one to Loso when I first watched it. But now that it comes down to it, deciding factor was Xcel taking it right now. He's 2-0. You know, with 20 bars landed that round. He was just, I ain't going to say hitting harder, but hitting more. And there is a difference with consistency, you know. It's consistency. You have to keep the crowd in tune the whole time. And just as consistent as you are with the bars are as consistent as you have to be, you know, just being direct and getting not taking so long to get to the punch. Get to it as quick as you can without rushing it. you know, just so you can get more bars in. So that's round 2 right here on the bar structure. So far, Xcel is in the league, man. We're going to go ahead and get into this 3rd round right after commercial break, and we'll be right back with more of the bar structure. Now, it's time to get into this 3rd round of Xcel versus Loso, right? And when I tell you this 3rd round may be one of the biggest and best 3rd rounds of a battle rap for a couple of reasons, man. My man's Xcel really did it with this one. First of all, before I get into it, I gotta say, this 3rd round needs to go viral. Xcel 3rd round needs to go viral. This round went beyond battle rap, beyond the battle, and he really surprised a lot of people in the crowd, you know. And what I feel he did with this 3rd round is, look, first of all, when it comes to Loso and Christian rappers, God bars, religious bars are going to always get across. Just because mostly everyone has a connection with God, with Jesus, I would hope so. And the only ones it isn't going to connect to is the non-believers. And what Xcel did in this round, he made the believers, let's just say he made them think another way.
Gun laws too. But I can't say he can't squeeze a thing, because Christians been killing niggas forever in Jesus' name now. This ain't a fair fight. They tear gas us when we stomp, but they escort the Klan when they walk through Piedmont. I mean, now with all that unjust fuckery going on, instead of catching these niggas, we'd rather catch Pokemon. So while I'm on, I speak to get the discussion felt. You close to God, right? Tell that nigga we need his fucking help. Where is your God at, nigga? He ain't looking too great to me. I feel like Jesus in my skin. Why have you forsaken me? Where is your God? Where is your God at, nigga? Well, worshiping Jesus Christ is a form of idolatry, but I'm blasphemous because I choose to see the God in me, and I don't look to the sky and I see God as we, and if we come together, I know what we all could be. See, I don't knock religion if it makes you a better person. I hate to divide over who has the better version.
And man, this is what I'm saying. He was speaking some truth. He took some relevance. He took everything that's going on right now in the USA with police brutality and everything, and put it in this verse, and was asking Loso, well, where's your God at right now? I don't see him. We need some help. If you so close to him, tell him come down. Tell him to help us out. We need him. Where is he at? And you can't do nothing but feel that when you see everything that's going on. You see them escorting the Klan through Piedmont and things like that. It makes you wonder. It does put that question in your head. So that was Xcel with 18 bars landed. I gave him a 5 across the board with 2 bonus points for the freestyles and rebuttals.
In my 3rd, like Greg said, I made history, baby.
That shit was crazy. That, and like I said, the part that got me was the flips with the where your God at? Where's your God at? You know, with the current event bars, and what made you come up with that? Like,
just everything that's going on.
You should.
And then I know he believed that, so it's just like, if you believe that, like, tell that nigga we need him out here. Shit is crazy. You see what's going on.
And you know,
trying to get niggas the fuck up out of here. So let niggas, you know what I mean?
Straight up, and you know, speaking of like the current event bars and whatnot, do you think, you know, battle rappers should, or it's just, you know, that people should, you know, use this platform more to make people more aware of these situations that's going on?
I feel like you should always do it, but in the form of battle rap, you don't want to take away from the fact that you're battling them all.
Right.
So I did it. I tried to do it like that, but I think anybody, any platform, if you feel it in your heart and it's genuine, you should speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people speaking it don't be genuine. They just saying whatever because it's cool. If you really feel that, I really felt that. That's why it hit like it did. Because you could feel what I was feeling when I said what I said. You know?
Definitely, it related to the crowd very well.
Like, you gotta be feeling it. I think if you feel what you say, if you're an artist and you're not saying what you feel, you're confining yourself. You're putting yourself in a box.
Period. Period. And what did you expect in his flip? Like, cause you know he kind of flipped it. You know, when you did the Where's Your God and with the What's Your Beliefs like scheme, and what you think about that?
I like that. I like everything. I like when artists, he got creative too. That's the point.
Yeah.
He didn't keep himself in a box, you know what I'm saying? You never keep yourself in a box, so he attacked me. He should have did it more, because I would have put the momentum back with him. But I think my third round took the momentum out of the crowd. Like, if he would have did it What's Your Beliefs like and kept going with the shit, he would have gained it back. But
definitely.
Loso's amazing.
Definitely.
More seasoning, he's gonna be a star, a legend.
Definitely.
Now that was a little bit of the interview from Xcel after the event. If you want to see the rest of that interview, you know, just go online to YouTube, type in the Bar Structure to see the rest of that interview. We getting ready to go ahead and get up out of here in a minute. But before we go, you know, I got to show some highlights, and we're going to talk to Loso a little bit and see what he had to say after his third round of the battle.
What's your beliefs like, Xcel? Well, they think 85% of the world is mentally blind, deaf, and dumb. Then they say 10% of the world, known as the white man, are the devils who keep the 85% from growing up. And then you got 5%ers. This dude who swear they a god, but for some reason can't count death. Waking up every single day, but can't account for the reason they got breath. I guess the king ain't forgot yet how this black man's a god, but turns right into a slave every time the white man waves around the king of the dot check. Hey, but he gonna say this the white man's religion. That's hate and see. It wasn't white people who introduced Christianity through slavery. It was actually Africa that helped introduce Christianity with bravery, but we don't want to hear that, Sharif. Loso, hey. Boy, the brother's done, and you lack hunger. You done betrayed all your fans and turned your back, brother. I mean, I know we got Jesus in the place. John's here, and you looking like Judas. Boy, it's feeling like the Last Supper. Boy, you get an overdose in L, and this is gonna stick under death. So I don't care if you rich, homie, this verse too big for you to forget.
Yeah, so it was Loso versus Xcel. My fifth battle, my third one with Bullpen, and man, it was crazy, bro. Instant Classic Rap Grid actually put it up and said it is Battle of the Year candidate, man. So
I could agree.
I don't even want to give too much away as far as the angles that was taken out, man, but it was everything. I mean, if you love bars, if you love angles, if you love rebuttals, all that stuff was going, man. Everything was hitting. So if you ask my personal opinion, I think I took it 2-1. The one round I'm gonna give him is probably the third. His third was just hitting in the building. I think my third was hitting too.
Definitely.
And it's gonna be on cam anyway. But I mean, regardless, if they give him the game, if they give him the win, if they give me the win, I know it's gonna be a classic. It's gonna be talked about for a lot.
Definitely, you know, last time we talked, you know, you talked about the difference of, you know, him being a 5%er and you being a Christian battle rapper, you know what I'm saying? Said you was going to G-check him about that and everything, and you did. And how did you feel about, you know, when he came at you with the whole, Where's Your God at? Like, was you expecting that, or like,
no,
how did you take that?
I was not, and that's the thing, man. I know as I continue to take battles, like, people gonna get more creative with their angles, man.
Right.
And he used a relevant situation, and he went it, and that's what he basically did. He was basically questioning, you know, why is my guy not helping everybody? So I think that I mean, regardless of, I'm not even gonna break down like why, you know, if it's true or not, you know what I'm saying. But as far as what he was communicating, man, I thought it was genius. And the whole 5% of Christian thing, my toughest task yesterday was, how can I go ahead and battle him and not make it corny, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, how can we still keep the crowd attention but communicate truth, give a 5 battle, you know what I'm saying, and show that we both can rap. So I think we did all that, man. That was the masterpiece that happened yesterday.
All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the Bar Structure. It's your man's Taz Bailey, the Trill Prince. This is the #1 place for battle rap news. Tune in next time, and we out.